Okay, this is my pet project I've been doing for a while. The missus asked for a family tree for the dogs. Yeah, it went a bit overboard. This is the family tree system that I've been able to design for her. You can move the dogs around and that. You can see how they're linked. That is just a basic style. From there, I thought, well, what else would she want? Well, she'd want to be able to add a dog, of course. But then you may have a litter or something like that. So you then need to select the father. You need to select the mother. You need to also then select the amount of different puppies that you have. And every single one will show up more information for every single puppy. Down here we've got a little history, but there is no history at the moment. Okay, we've got a health schedule. This will tell us when all the dogs need vaccinations, deworming, also their log health records, also their weight tracking. So we can actually see how the dog's progressing over a year with their actual weight. Good to make sure your dogs are always healthy. We've also got our vet section where you can actually see what the vet's costing you for the year. You can also upload the vet records and that will be specified to each individual dog. We also have our financial dashboard, yes, because we know they bloody cost. We've got our income records, we've got our expense records, and we've got our expenses by category. The expenses by category can be searched by each individual category. This is just a broad outline. We've got it so you can print a PDF. So the actual, the financial advisor, the tax bloke, yep, he can work it all out from that. We also then have email templates. When you send an email to somebody, this system can do it for you, by the way. We've got a template that we can actually spit out. Here we go. All the goodies if you know what you're doing there. Otherwise, it's just got a standard one there. We've also got our lovely themes. At the moment, I've got the plum, but we can also go to some of the other themes here, like the forest, the rose, midnight. A couple of nice ones. Mine's the plum at the moment. But as we were going, we can go back to the dashboard again. Right here, we've got our normal calendar. Okay, here it says we've got one of the dogs needs deworming, and it's an adult deworming, free monthly, and it's for the dog called Wolf. If we want, we can go into the full dog record. It will give us all the information about the dog. At the moment, we don't have the weight or the microchip information put in because it's just a little demo going on. Also, if you want any of the days in the future, you can just click on it. What would you like to record for that day? We've got our mating or breeding, just in case that started. We've got the heat cycle, just in case a female's got in their heat. We've got the vet appointments. You can do it for that day or for in the future. When the puppies go home, e.g. when you're finally selling them, yes, they actually get to go in this system, and there's a reason why. Then we've also got our general notes as well. The reason we have puppy go home is because up here in your tools, we also have an owner portal. Now, what that would actually mean is, wrong one. I'm meaning the QR, owner QR. The owner QR is when you sell a puppy to somebody, you give them a card, it's got a QR code. That will take them to their own portal, so to speak, and that's where they can enter a dog's picture, any vet information, or anything like that, and they can actually share it back with you. And you can actually add that into your own records to make your own family tree even bigger. We've got the owner's portal, so you can actually go and have a look at all your technical details. I will show that right now. Okay, this is the actual owner's portal. This is where you'll actually see, yes, this person's just had their product delivered. We can actually see the order. There's a process of it. Their overview, well, their package is the active at the moment. That's their package account that they went for. It's got their membership and when it expires. It's also got their cloud backups for when they do backups. It's also got their documents, so if they upload their vet documents or anything like that, you've got it here as well. and also the puppy updates for when when you sell a puppy, they scan the QR code. You get to say if you want it to go into your database or just leave it in, limbo online. At the moment, this is what I mean by active. That user is the active breeder. It's only the $50 for 90 days. These are just cloud backups if you need them. The whole system is designed to operate solely on its own. You can do your own backups in here. I'll show you that right now. If you go down to About Settings, yes, we've actually got our information here. Ignore the top part. It says about our Dogs Australia. Yes, this is a pedigree management system. It was designed for Chihuahua, as you can see up the top, but it is going to be for any breed. So you can actually edit the information there. You select your organisation like Dogs SA. Then you'll be able to select your breed. They're not populating at the moment, but it will work. You then get to say the Dogs SA prefix, their rego number, the expiry date, and a password protect just for that information only. Now, you may also have a mascot or logo for your business, or for your own Chihuahua or whatever dog you have. You can just choose your image there and save it. That will actually be saved at the very top. Where is it? Right here where you've got your pedigree manager on one side, it will be on the other side. Now let's just get back into that area. The About section can also be clicked on the image logo up the top. Now with the software version, yes, you can update your software. You can also do your local backups, so you can back up your information locally, so it'll be a zip file. You can also back it up to the cloud if you paid for that advantage. You can also view your backups as there as well. Also, a new feature I've been just starting with is the crystal ball. Now, this is where people get able to scan their PDFs into the system. I'll get to that section right now, actually. Where is it? Crystal ball. Okay. I scanned a PDF in. It's got it there, verified one PDF. Now, that dog was for one of our pedigree dogs, and what it shows is their whole birth line. Now, this is what I'm calling the crystal ball, because down the track, when you've got a lot of pedigree numbers, you'll be basically able to go type in a search number or an animal, and it will actually find the best breeding person for your animal. So you have the most purest of DNA that you want, and show line. So then you can check the common ancestors and stuff like that. The more people that help contribute to the cloud, to the crystal ball, because you've only got the crystal ball on your machine. The search only happens on your machine, unless in your software settings you actually enable the crystal ball to be synced with the cloud. Then when the AI server gets put in, yes, it's not going to be external, it's going to be internal, in-house, so nobody else knows the information. It's going to be a big, gigantic pedigree crystal ball. You can say what dog and who, and then hopefully down the track I can do an email system, so you might be able to send an email to a potential person that you wish to mate with their dog, or they're just ideas I've just got going at the moment. But from what was supposed to be a simple family tree product, yeah, I think I went overboard. Let me know what you think. Would it be useful for you or not? Thank you. This is Alec signing out.